After all, the big new updates from Satoshi Kusama and the crazy price expectations from experts make it all look very good. You shouldn't be that excited though. A lot of you won't make it, most likely you don't have enough. But how much SHIB do we really need? A new deep study for Shiba Inu was found today that tells you everything you need to know. What is the number then? Also, how much money do we really need to get rich? Let's find out. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Shiba Inu is having a great day today. Net flows have gone through the roof by an amazing 7,400%, which means that whales are being very active. Into the Block says that this rise in net flows for large buyers means that major players are putting more money into Shiba Inu than ever before. This big of a jump says that these whales are putting in a lot of money. Most of the time, that's a strong sign of faith in the coin's destiny. Think about the amount, 7,400%. The rise is so big that it's almost impossible to measure. This kind of number doesn't come up very often, so buyers may see it as a good sign. They notice this and think, hey, something big might be coming up soon. This makes people think if the whales realize something we don't, or if they're simply betting on a boom in the future. And to make things even more exciting, Lucy, a Shiba Inu staff member, joined the community in celebrating. She wrote on X, "History will repeat itself. At first, they don't pay attention to you. After that, they make fun of you. After that, they fight you. After that, you win." Her words hit home with people who love Shiba Inu, as if to remind everyone of where they've been, how people used to look down on Shiba Inu and maybe even laugh at them. Now though, it's gaining enough steam that major players are beginning to take it seriously. Lucy's post is like a call to action. It shows how far the community has come and hints that more needs to be done. It gives people who own Shiba Inu hope that they can keep going, be patient, and think that big wins are still coming. That being said, this is only the beginning. U.S. funds noticed a record-breaking net entry of $1.38 billion in just one day as Bitcoin hit new all-time highs. This shows how much people want crypto. Of course, BlackRock's fund, which brought in $1.12 billion by itself, led the way. It's not just talk. This rise shows that standard investors who want Bitcoin to be controlled are becoming more interested. It's easier for regular people to trade in digital assets now that big companies like BlackRock offer organized, legal ways to do so. The business side of the marketplace is very important for getting more people to use crypto. Personal buyers bring more trade, interest, and attention to the market when they join. Let's say a new business opens up in town. If only big businesses are fascinated, it might not make a lot of noise in the area. Normal people going there and talking about it, though, makes it known, and other people want to go too. Crypto is the same way. What makes it more popular is when regular people start investing in it. Investors in small amounts are very important right now. It's getting easier for more individuals to trade in crypto as companies make it safer and easier to do so. People are really excited about Bitcoin right now, and funds like BlackRock's are making it easy for regular people to get involved. This shows how far cryptocurrency has come since its early days. Things changed today though. The number of on-chain deals in Shiba Inu dropped by a huge amount in just one day. From $6.3 trillion to $2.5 trillion Shiba Inu, big deals dropped sharply. Now there is less whale action, which means that the major players who were driving up the price of Shiba Inu have stopped. When whales pull back in this way, it could mean that the big investors who were pushing up the value of Shiba Inu are no longer interested or supporting it. People in the neighborhood are shocked by this change. Not long ago, everyone was very excited about the whales getting more Shiba Inu. Now it's the other way around. After being on a high, investors are now feeling a surge of fear. People start to wonder if the rise was only temporary when such a big change happens quickly. This makes people afraid that Shiba Inu could lose its current pace. The quick drop in action from big investors feels like a big surprise, and no one knows what will happen next. But this is very important. It might be scary to see this kind of drop, but it's actually pretty normal for markets to work this way. There are big buyers or whales who come and go. They change their stocks based on their personal plans and the market's normal ups and downs. Shiba Inu is not in danger, or that something bad is about to happen, just because we are not seeing as many whales right now. After a big rise, it's usual for major players to take their money and wait for the next chance. This trend shows up in more than just crypto markets. There is still hope even if things slow down. Most of the time, it just means a moment of calm before something else happens. In fact, these breaks can be good because they give the marketplace a chance to start over and build a better base. You should feel a little worried, but these changes don't mean that people will no longer be interested in Shiba Inu. Now, let's talk about something important that everyone is talking about today. As it edges up, though, a big thing gets in the way. Into the Block data shows that most of the 11.5 trillion Shiba Inu coins are stored in 15,800 vaults. All of them were bought between the present price and these 4 cents. These buyers are losing money right now, which makes it very tempting to sell. The amount of money being used to sell Shiba Inu right now is about $215 million, which is almost a third of the total amount of money being traded on the spot market. Shiba Inu would have to go past this point if the market could handle all of these people who want to sell. That could finally be the moment when Shiba Inu prices break through and reach new highs, as long as the buying trend stays strong. Shiba Inu is going through one of its hardest tests in a long time right now. Naturally, this finding is making people all over the Shiba Inu community talk. A lot of people are keeping a close eye on Shiba Inu to see if it can handle all the selling pressure or if it will pull back. Holdings are on the edge of their seats right now. Everyone will have a better idea of whether Shiba Inu can keep up its upward trend or if it needs to take a break based on how this situation develops. That's the reason why everyone is looking at this now. It might be the moment that makes or breaks things, but even though the market seems tense, some experts are giving a new and positive view. A famous investment research company called Sistine Research is looking at how Shiba Inu has done compared to Dogecoin and thinks it might be about to make a big comeback. Shiba Inu's latest price movement against both the dollar and Dogecoin looks very good to them. They think it could even win more than Dogecoin over the next year. From what they've looked into, Shiba Inu has always found strong backing at key price points compared to Dogecoin. Every time it reaches these levels, buyers step in to stop it from going down any further. Multiple times in the past, the price has risen from this resistance level and made big gains. Analysts think that Shiba Inu could soon go up in price, shooting for a level that would be almost twice as much as its current price, since this trend is now repeating itself. The value of the Shiba Inu has stayed in a stable support range against the dollar since the beginning of the year, showing strength even as its cost fell from earlier highs. Sistine Research thinks this is a good base for a future rise, which could hit levels that would be a big improvement from where it is now. If Shiba Inu stays close to this resistance and support structure, they think it could reach a high that would double the gains made so far this year. People in the community are feeling hopeful because Shiba Inu have a history of coming back strong from tough situations. Analysts think that Shiba Inu may be getting ready for a big rise since the support levels are still holding strong, and there is a chance that the price will go up. Many people are keeping a close eye on this right now, because this could be the beginning of an exciting time for Shiba Inu buyers. Also, since we're discussing about Shiba Inu's trip, check out this interesting fact. Crypto Basic just looked into how much a tiny investment in Shiba Inu in 2020 would be worth now, and the numbers are crazy. The small amount of money that someone put into Shiba Inu when it first came out is now worth over $126,000. If they had put in a little more, say $100, it would have grown to successfully over $1 million. And a $1,000 investment back then would now earn you more than $12 million. This shows how far Shiba Inu has come as one of the best crypto assets. Since its start, it has done better than almost all of the other top 100 cryptocurrencies. This kind of story always makes people thrilled about the future. This kind of past gives people hope, even though similar results aren't a given. This is especially true now that recent events have sparked interest again. But what do you think about that? Tell us what you think in the comments. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.